Hey there, Danny here. Welcome to my ramblings. Tonight I want to talk to you about a hot topic. um, so if you look at the violence, I don't really know much about other countries, but I know in our country, here in America, United States, that a lot of people complain about the violence, and we're talking mass shootings, domestic violence, all the violence, looting, the violent protests, all of it. We're talking all violence in America. And what nobody can see and is blatant to me, I just don't understand how other people can't see it, but I guess I look at things differently. Like I said, my walk with him started a long time ago. I don't care what anybody else thinks of me. I don't care what anybody else's opinion of me is. None of that I need. Somebody tells me I'm ugly, I'm like, okay, thank you. Somebody tells me I'm stupid, okay, thank you. And the reason being is because I really don't care. The only validation I need is from the man upstairs. And when I do something wrong, plus, trust me, he smacks me upside the head. I have no choice but to stop doing it. And if I keep doing it, he keeps smacking me upside the head until I learn my lesson. So, I don't understand why people can't see this. So, let's look at our society as a whole. We're bombarded with commercials. Oh, you must buy this house. You must live in this neighborhood. You must drive this car. You must purchase this bag. You must wear these clothes. Because if you do this stuff, people will know you're successful and happy. Most people that have all that stuff are not always happy. Happiness has nothing to do with possessions. We have it backwards. Anyways, here's the thing. They sell you this stuff, convincing you that if you don't have it, you don't feel worthy. They play on your fear of not being successful, your fear of not being like everybody else. One, we're each unique in our own way. So trying to get us to be exactly the same is really ignorant and stupid in my head. I don't know why other people don't see it this way, but that's okay. Probably why I was put on this earth was to share my crazy ideas with all of you. That's why it's called Danny's Ramblings. Anyways, let's talk about insurance. Let's talk about all of that stuff. They play on your fear. Oh my God, something catastrophic could happen. Buy our services, our insurance, and if you get sick, it's covered. You don't have to worry about your financial problems. If you get in a car accident, you don't have to worry about that stuff either. It's covered. But when it comes time to need these insurance things, they deny it. They don't want to pay it. They try to get out as cheaply as they can. They sold you on fear. What they're going to tell you, and they always say, is we're selling you peace of mind. No, you're not. You want peace of mind? The man upstairs will give you fucking peace of mind. Ain't nobody else going to give it to you. So here's the thing. What does fear create? Let's look at something that is universally understood in this country, I'm sure is throughout the world, is domestic violence. And the reason that I'm using this is because I've been in a couple of these situations, these relationships. I know exactly what goes on. I know how hard it is to get out. So you're not talking, I'm not sharing this from somebody who has not lived it. Fear puts you in a victim mindset. In a victim mindset, you cannot make rational and logical decisions because you are being gaslit. You are being fed a bunch of crap. And that's exactly what it is. Now, here's the thing. If we are being fed, if we are being advertised to that we need to be in fear of everything, and we stay in this victim mentality, how do we expect to ever understand and change the way that domestic violence is or mass shootings or anything else. How can we change something that day to day big business and government support? They tell us it's perfectly okay. This is legit. Totally immoral. You run a business. I don't care what company you run. I don't care how big you are. I don't care who you are. If you are not being moral and valued based off of the man upstairs, you are part of the problem. You are not following the Lord. And I hope you do realize that just because you go to church every Sunday and maybe go to prayer on Wednesday night, prayer group or whatever, I hope you understand one thing. That none of that matters. You can do all that all you want. What is your intent in your heart? Is it pure? Does it have the service? Because God says we are to be of service to even our enemies. Does it sound like big business? Corporations serve anybody but themselves? Oh, they do. They're shareholders. They're stakeholders. They don't care about anybody else. It's all about the almighty buck. And money. Money in itself is not inherently evil. But money, somebody having money will tell you exactly who the hell they are as a real human being. And if you are rich and you're not being of service as the Lord asks, you're not going to heaven. There's more than just the 10 Commandments, people. The 10 Commandments are basic things. Basic things. Those should not be hard to hold up. Not at all. But here's the thing. Fear. Living in fear keeps you in victim mentality. In victim mentality, you cannot think rationally or logically. And these companies know it. They know what they're selling. They know what they're doing. They're playing these mind games with you. They're gaslighting you. Insurance, seriously, they tell you, we're selling you peace of mind. But when your life falls apart because of an accident or a medical issue, cancer, whatever, they want to deny it or they want to pay out as low as they can. So how did they sell you? Just one question. How did they sell you? How did they sell you peace of mind? If when that time comes, you don't have peace of mind, you've got more stress. Because now you got to battle them, not only your illness or your accident, but you got to battle them. How'd they give you peace of mind? How'd they sell you peace of mind? They didn't. They sold you fear and you bought it. And now you're in a victim mentality. In a victim mentality, you cannot have control of yourself. You want to change all of the violence in this country, in the world? Stop trying to keep selling fear to everybody and keep them in a victim mentality. You own corporations. You own businesses. I don't give a damn who you are. I don't care if you're in politics. I don't care who you are. If you do not have morals and values that match with the man upstairs, you are not doing God's work. You're not going to heaven. Going to heaven is more than attending church, paying your tithe, and following the 10 Commandments. Jesus died on the cross so you could have a relationship with his Father, your Father. Do you think about it. If you're a father or you're a mother, think about it. If your children, one is using fear to manipulate the other child, are you going to let it keep going on and think that it's good? No, you're going to see that the one child is being abusive towards the other one, and the other one's stuck because they're afraid. They're in victim mentality. You're going to, as a good parent, you're going to step in and correct the actions of both of them. Now explain to me how big business, who only cares about money, and money is not inherently evil. Money just exposes the person who is pure at heart and walks with the Lord or not. That's what money does. Now tell me, Would you allow those children to keep playing that game? No. But yet we do it here on earth all the fucking time. And nobody, none of these big businesses or anything, they think, oh, I go to church, I do charity, I pay tithe, I do this. That's not getting you into heaven. That's not getting you into heaven. Your father upstairs is very disappointed in you. Because you are manipulating and gaslighting his other children. So if you want the violence to end in this world, in this country, these big businesses, these politicians, everybody who has tons of money needs to stop letting money control them. Because if you're greedy because you have money, I assure you 100%, you're not making it up to heaven. Now, if you have money and you're kind and compassionate and you help as many people as you possibly can, you don't have to give all your money away. You just have to help. You have to be of service to God's children, the ones who need it, who are less fortunate than you. Are you doing that? Then you're going. But if you're not doing that, I don't care how often you attend church. I don't care how much money you donate to charity or to your church. I don't care if you don't break any of the 10 commandments. If you are trying to fear society and make them purchase your products, you are going against what God wants. It's manipulation. Manipulation is of the devil, not God. And if you are being manipulative, no, you are not making it to heaven. It's really not that difficult. As long as big business and government and everybody else, as long as the rich continue to try to keep us in fear and victim mentality, we're never going to change the violence in the world. Once they start getting pure of heart and start their true walk with the man upstairs, things can change. Not until then. And if you're a big business person or whatever, and you want to understand that a little more, my contact information's below. Feel free to reach out. We can have a talk about it. I will gladly help you figure out how to sell your products without manipulation. Anyways, I'll leave you with that tonight. Have a good night, guys. Love you. Bye.